It's been a while since I made a video. I feel like I'm just getting stuck in that same rut again. Sorry, it's April 23rd, 2021. I'm at the Walmart on 19th and Bell. So much stuff has happened at this Walmart for me in my past. And every time I pull up, it all comes rushing back. Every time. And this is the Walmart we always go to. Ching ching. 3 o'clock. I don't know, I pulled up and these two people were arguing. And I could hear them, and I could feel the hate going back and forth. I'd like to say I hate. That doesn't work. Where it does disgust me. I think more of the root of the problem, not the problem, but in each person, there's a reason for them to do something. Well, just like any warning labels that you find on, toasters where it says don't, bathe with it. Stupid things like that. Where was I going with that? Yeah, okay. There's something that causes us to think a certain way or feel a certain way about someone, whether it be for their gender or their race. I hate even saying it. We're all one race. That's what I don't get. Having disgust for someone's, skin color because it's different than yours. I don't get it, because we're all one fucking race. One race, right? I'm sure a lot of people would agree with me. I think everybody's life matters. Morgan on The Walking Dead, one of my favorite characters on the show, goes crazy after his son gets killed, Dwayne. For a while, for a couple seasons, he's crazy. And then he realizes that all life is precious. No matter if it's, there's animals that we eat, their lives are precious because they feed us. But all life is precious. People with hate in their hearts and an evil agenda, those are the people that are out there inciting this hate mongering and this violence and the riots, and it's sad. Man, I know I let it affect me too much. I know I let it in too much, but if I see a problem, I can't just ignore it in my heart. And I feel this problem. I don't just see it, I feel it. If someone could tell me how to not, I would like to push that button. Just for a little bit. Why am I out and about? It's probably why I don't go out and about much. All that time I spent homeless, I was in this feeling day in and day out, but I was the one that was hurting and needing the help. Now while I'm out, I can see the people that are, especially panhandlers, people out there flying a sign, something I've done before to make money for my daily heroin intake. In the same parking lot. Same parking lot. I woke up in this parking lot on March 15th 2015. Wow, 2014. Wow. And I drove to QT, and while I was at QT, QT's right in this same parking lot, which also in this, connected to this parking lot, is the Victory Inn, which is not a cheap hotel, but one that a lot of people use for drugs because this area is thick with it. I mean, it's easy to meet someone in the parking lot here, you know, less suspicious. Anyways, I woke up that morning and we were waiting on, we slept here because my buddy, or do I call him my buddy? Yeah, at one point he was my buddy, Kyle. His mom lives like around the corner from here. And he went to his house and took his brother's Xbox games. And he had a buddy that would trade that for heroin. And this is Xbox, like, old Xbox, original Xbox. Maybe 360, I guess. 360. Yeah. And, yeah, he walks up, gets in the car, like, alright, let's go over to QT. I gotta go to the bathroom. Or Lexi did, one of the two. She goes to the bathroom, we go over there, and while we're sitting there, a cop drives behind us really slow. And, like, looks at... So we had our two dogs with us. Two little chihuahuas, black and tan chihuahuas. Not your regular chihuahuas, just amazing dogs. Not barkers, just little lovers. And I had these pizza boxes, Little Caesars pizza boxes, shoved up in the back window to act as shade for them, because Murphy would love to hang out there, up there, because he could see better than sitting down on the chair, on the seat. When you live in a car and you're in a car all fucking day, all night, all day, all night, all night. The only thing that makes it worth it was her and those dogs. Anyway, pizza boxes, March 15th, 2014. I saw him going slow behind me, so I was like, oh fuck, I gotta get out of here. So at that time, the parking lot's connected from QT to here, but now they don't because of, you know, the traffic wise that ran back here. So I'm like, oh fuck, you know, just, I thought I was good. I didn't think I had any warrants or anything like that, so I wasn't worried about it. I just didn't want them searching the car because I had all my shit in the car. He had all his shit in the car. She had all her, you know. A lot of felonies if you stack them up. It's 307 Airborne. Oh, I missed it. Airborne all the way. So, March 15th, 2014. Cop drives slow behind me, in QT parking lot. I pull around QT and I go to the far corner, but at this, I don't remember what time of day it was, but Bell 19th was packed going up into the Bell light. The light was red, so I couldn't go because I should have went straight and went north on 19th. So I backed up and I took a right and went in front of QT, and the cop saw me, followed me, pulled me over into a used car, or a car dealership. I don't remember exactly which one, but a car dealership down the road, and ran my name. He comes back and said, you got a felony warrant. We need you to step out of the vehicle. Hand behind your back, all that. To do that, pretty much wasn't allowed to say anything to anybody. Anyways, they had me in the back of the cruiser, or his SUV, and he wouldn't even let Lexi come and talk to me. So I had to like give her a note. Basically, he's like, "You don't have anything you want to say?" I'm like, what do you even say at that point? Like, see you in a little bit? Like, I don't know. Up until I saw her on Valentine's Day this year, that was the last time I'd seen her. So that was 7 years prior. Anyways, I better quit talking. I'm over 10 minutes. The hate really pushed me. I pulled up and I saw those people arguing, and it just like penetrated my soul. You know, you put up walls, but you can only do so much. Anyway, I'm getting fat again. I weighed myself and I was 186. It's almost a 40-pound increase from where I bottomed out last year. And I feel every ounce of it. My belly's huge, and I have acid again, and I'm shitting more again, and all kinds of stuff are happening again. Craziness. Anyways, I better get in there. Airborne all the way.